The impending civil war in the United States. The United States of America is facing a growing threat of civil war. The country is deeply divided along political, cultural, and economic lines, and this division is only getting worse. In recent years, there have been a number of incidents that have raised concerns about the possibility of armed conflict, including the January 6th insurrection at the U.S. Capitol and the recent standoff between Texas and the federal government over immigration policy. There are a number of factors that are contributing to the growing threat of civil war in the United States. One factor is the rise of political polarization. The two major political parties, the Democrats and the Republicans, have become increasingly divided in recent years. This division is evident in the way that they view the world, their policies, and their approach to governing. Another factor that is contributing to the threat of civil war is the rise of social and cultural divisions. The United States is a diverse country, and there are a number of different cultures and subcultures that exist within it. These cultures and subcultures often have very different values and beliefs, and this can lead to conflict. Economic inequality is also a factor that is contributing to the threat of civil war. The gap between the rich and the poor in the United States is growing wider, and this is leading to resentment and anger among many people. This resentment and anger can be exploited by those who are looking to sow discord and division. The recent standoff between Texas and the federal government over immigration policy is a clear example of the growing threat of civil war in the United States. Texas Governor Greg Abbott ordered the state to build a border wall and to arrest and detain illegal immigrants. The federal government, however, has said that it will not allow Texas to do this. This standoff has raised concerns that other states may follow Texas' lead and challenge the authority of the federal government. If this happens, it could lead to a cascade of events that could ultimately result in civil war. The United States is facing a critical juncture in its history. The country must find a way to bridge the deep divisions that are threatening to tear it apart. If it does not, the possibility of civil war is very real. The potential consequences of civil war. The consequences of civil war in the United States would be catastrophic. The country would be plunged into a state of chaos and violence. Millions of people would be killed or injured. The economy would be devastated. And the United States' standing in the world would be severely damaged. A civil war would also have a profound impact on the American people. It would create deep divisions that would take many years to heal. It would also lead to a loss of trust in government and institutions. The United States must do everything it can to prevent civil war. This will require a commitment from all Americans to bridge the divisions that exist in the country. It will also require a willingness to compromise and find common ground. The way forward. There are a number of things that can be done to reduce the threat of civil war in the United States. One thing is to encourage dialogue and understanding between people from different political, cultural, and economic backgrounds. This can be done through education, community outreach, and other programs. Another thing that can be done is to reform the political system. This could include making it easier for third parties to compete, reducing the influence of money in politics, and making it more difficult for politicians to gerrymander districts. Finally, the United States needs to address the root causes of the divisions that are threatening to tear the country apart. This includes addressing economic inequality, racism, and other forms of discrimination. The United States is at a crossroads. The country can either choose to continue down the path of division and conflict, or it can choose to find a way to bridge the divisions that exist and build a more united and prosperous future. The choice is up to the American people. I hope you found it informative and thought-provoking. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Don't forget to like this video if you want more videos about this. Please subscribe and share. Thanks for watching. See you in our next video.